Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. You saw it. His punch every time hard.
Your arm, how is it? Is it pretty bruised? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crawford now is my one of the favorite fighters, active fighters. I mean, he has good skills, very good skills. Maybe he could show us something. One of the first lesson which I should learn, it's like you should respect weight classes. You know, yeah, what?
Brew. Dmitry Bivol out here dropping that real uncle at the barbecue wisdom. Respect weight classes. My guy. He's basically telling Bud, this ain't 24-hour fitness. You don't just hop up 3 divisions like you're switching treadmill settings.
To get used to the power and pressure of 168, because it's different, big difference to be honest. But he's able, he has good skill, he's awkward, he can use 2 boxing stands.
And the way he said it, calm as ever, like a hitman sipping green tea. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking, Bivol already cooked Canelo once. When he talks, you better take notes. And did you catch how he slipped that prediction? Dodged it like a jab. Smooth.
He need to spar with bigger guys, he need to get punches, he need to be confident that he's okay with these punches. He need to be confident that he will go in the ring and he could get the punches from Canelo and he will be okay.
Asterisk asterisk man said, don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Like he was in the booth laying down a hook that I swear, if Crawford actually pulls this off, we'll have to rewrite the boxing commandments. And that's the wild part. Canelo chose Bivol because he looked like the safest champ at 175. Bivol was the boogeyman. Joe Smith Jr. was wild, heavy-handed, but Bivol? He was the quiet technician. Respectful. Not a knockout artist. Just surgical. And that's exactly what made him dangerous. Asterisk asterisk.
Bothered you the most just out of those 2?
Bother me more like the Bivol fight because, you know, I think I'm not in my 100% in that fight. I should be stop it and take more time. At the end of the day, everything happened for.
Asterisk Canelo thought he was walking into a sparring session for some extra belts. Instead, he got schooled like a freshman crashing a graduate seminar that on paper, it was supposed to be a history-making layup. But in reality, Canelo looked like he ordered the easy win combo and DoorDash dropped off a full-blown boxing clinic. Bivol walked in cool as ice, outboxed him like it was light work, and flipped the whole narrative without saying a word. That's why when he talks about weight classes, we better shut up and listen. He earned that authority. In blood and silence. Asterisk asterisk.
Mentality is very important also for this fight. Even his 1 weight class or 2 weight class lower, if he's mentally ready, he will be ready to get these punches and be okay with.
Asterisk asterisk. And speaking of flipping the script, enter Ryan Garcia with his hot take on Canelo versus Crawford. Is basically saying, yeah, Bud might land, but Canelo's chin don't move. And honestly, I get it. Canelo's chin is built like Wi-Fi in the hood, somehow unshakable. No matter how hard you hit it, Triple G hit him with a Sunday sermon of an uppercut, and Canelo just blinked like, that all you got, Vijo? Asterisk asterisk.
Do good. He's gonna do good, but I don't think he's gonna win. But I do see Bud like getting a lot of punches off, being able to tag Canelo with single shots, but they have no effect. That's the thing.
He has the best chin that I've ever
Bro,
seen.
and nothing
in my
moves his
lifetime.
head.
But here's where I gotta push back. Bud don't throw shots like everybody else. He ain't loading up. He's placing them, dropping dots right on the bullseye. That's sneaky timing. That's the kind of precision that even granite chins gotta respect. Now, Ryan's right about Canelo imposing himself. Facts. Canelo's like that big cousin at the family barbecue who puts his hand on your forehead while you're swinging at air. Pressure, size, composure. That's his whole game. But you and I both know Crawford ain't just throwing wild punches. He's calculated, he's tricky, and sometimes he'll walk through fire just to land that perfect check hook.
Don't get me wrong, Crawford is a great fighter. I think he's one of the best. I just think that he's biting a little bit more than he could chew. But you never know. If anybody can do it, it could be Crawford. You know, I do see him like when he fights. I'm like, damn, how do you beat this guy? You know, he could do it all. Only thing I see is sometimes he gets cracked with some crazy ass shots. But other than that, I mean, he's really one of the most complete fighters I've seen.
The question ain't can Bud hit Canelo. It's can he hit him enough to flip the script? That's the real chess match right there. And speaking of Ryan's breakdown, he kept it 100. Bud can land. But Canelo's chin? It ain't going anywhere. Fair point. But then Abdul Khan steps in and flips the whole vibe. He's like, yeah, I sparred Crawford. And let me tell you, this dude doesn't just throw punches. He mentally drains you, bro. That's on a whole different level. It's like playing chess while someone's pickpocketing your thoughts.
Crawford, he knows what you're about to do, and he's always 2 steps ahead. So he knows what you're gonna do. So he'll just capitalize on that. He's like, he mentally drains you, not physically. Physically, not too bad, but mentally, he's out.
Imagine stepping into the ring thinking you're sharp. Then Crawford's already downloaded your whole strategy like he's got Wi-Fi in his gloves. Colin said he was starstruck at first, and honestly, I don't blame him. I'd be shadowboxing myself out the ring too. The way he breaks it down, Crawford might already have Canelo solved before the first bell even rings. That's straight up scary. You can give Canelo all the size and power in the world, but if Bud's 2 steps ahead every second, that's like bringing a calculator to a street fight. You might be bigger, but has already finished the math.
Canelo is a legend. You can't knock Canelo, you know. But I just feel like Canelo's in the decline right now of his career. You know, like his last couple of performances, not really being like shutout performances like they used to be. But I feel like obviously he's got the size, but yeah, let's.
And just when Abdul Khan had me picturing Bud downloading fighters' brains like it's the Matrix, here comes Ismail Salah stepping in with the OG science. Man said, yo, by the rule book, the bigger dude wins. But then flipped it like, nah, Crawford's different. This ain't your regular math problem. And I felt that, because if boxing was just about size, half these heavyweights would be professors by now. Salah's basically telling us Canelo's got bricks in his gloves. But Crawford? He's rocking that Mayweather Wi-Fi update, shoulder roll, counters, angles, the whole cheat code pack.
Strategic Crawford can bring to beat Canelo is technique from the point of view of defense. If he training, he's good, but if he got something from Mayweather for this upcoming fight, he have better chance. Crawford, better chance.
RAF's got a better chance, and I love how he said Bud's got limited combos. Like, bro, that's Bud we're talking about. He don't just throw punches. He drops download links. Meanwhile, Canelo's out here still trying to buffer his head movement like it's stuck on 240p. Me. All of us watching. We know if Crawford drags this man 12 rounds deep, it's decision city. And Canelo's catching that L.
If Crawford can handle Canelo through the 12th round, he will get the victory by decision.
And just when I thought Salah dropped the professor's version of the Canelo-Crawford syllabus, here comes Lonnie B crashing in like the substitute teacher who don't bring lesson plans, just vibes and chaos. Man said Crawford gets hit like a Mir Khan, and I damn near dropped my phone. That's bold. Khan's chin was like an Amazon package on your porch, never safe for long. But Lonnie BS got a point buried in there. Crawford's biggest strength, that dog heart, can also leave him open, and if Canelo lands one of those trademark counters, that's like getting hit with a bowling ball wrapped in a tortilla. Heavy, sneaky, and you don't see it coming.
I think Canelo has a very good punch, and he's used to knocking out bigger guys, naturally bigger guys. He's coming from 200. Crawford's coming from what, 54? Yeah. It's 2 weight classes. And sometimes putting on that weight, it depends how you put on that weight too, man. Because you could put on that weight and get tired.
But here's my thing. Bud ain't Khan. He recovers quicker, adjusts faster, and actually finishes fights. So when Lonnie says he sees Canelo catching him, I get it. But that's only half the story. The real question is whether Crawford's IQ and timing can keep him from becoming another highlight on Canelo's KO reel, and that's where I gotta step in. Because if we're keeping it real, we can't just copy-paste Amir Khan's highlight reel onto Bud Crawford. Yeah, Crawford gets touched sometimes, but the man treats punches like alarm clocks. He might get woken up, but then he runs the whole day on his own time. We've seen it. Bud gets it. He grins. And it's like, okay, now you done messed up. That's not chinny behavior, that's predator behavior. And if we're talking adjustments, I put my money on Bud solving puzzles faster than Canelo finding new weight classes.
And like, those guys give Canelo trouble like Lara, the way Lara fought him. Skull fought him. Like those guys they don't throw a lot of punches, but they got real good feet, and they throw one shot feint. Slickness. I don't think Terence Crawford is a slick. I don't think he's a slick fighter. I think he's a dog. And I think that can work against him.
Lonnie BS right. The danger's real, and we can't ignore it. But let's not act like buds walking in blindfolded. You and I both know this. Canelo's power is the storm, but Crawford is the dude building an umbrella mid-fight. At the end of the day, this fight comes down to power versus precision, size versus IQ. Canelo's granite chin and counterpunching against Crawford's timing, patience, and ability to solve puzzles on the fly. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate. Who you rocking with, Canelo or Crawford? I want every angle, every hot take, because this ain't just a fight. It's a legacy check. And yo, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters, the spot where real boxing fans break it all down. Catch you all in the next one.